I'm Jared Haynes, and this is Rogue Outdoors. Today I'm going to talk to you about the Dan Toelke Takedown Pika Longbow. Now this bow comes in this small little PVC tube from Dan, and that's the first thing you're going to notice is it's a small tube because the bow is a takedown. And I'm going to show you exactly how it fits together, how it shoots, and how it compares to a one piece of his bow or any other custom bow manufacturer. So I've already cut open the top of this packaging. This is how it will come. You pop it open. You're going to have a couple sets of strings in here. Dan always puts strings inside, and it's going to say the brace height that he recommends on there. And then he ties some knock points onto the strings, and then he also will put cat whiskers on there. If you're a first-time buyer, he will send you a bow stringer, and then here's the bow. Usually they come, in a one piece. At least that's what I've bought in the past, is the one pieces, and you have one long little leather case that it goes into. On the two piece, it's a short, tiny little case that's about 2 feet long, and then when you open it up, there's two different little pockets in here. So let me go ahead and take this out, and then I'll come up a little closer. I've got the bow outside of the packaging, and this is what it's going to look like in its two pieces. So you've got on the lower limb this nut that comes out, and it's got threading and then shaved on one side, and then up on top right here you're going to have a hole that it's going to go into, and it's this matches. However, if you're holding the top limb straight like this, you're going to roll the back side of the grip that faces you when you're shooting, almost horizontal, and then it's going to slip in, and then you just turn it, give it a little snug tightening, and it's done. Now I'm going to bring this up close here so that you can see just how good this is. Look at how that line fits on there. It is absolutely just flush as can be, beautiful. It's as tight of a fit as you could possibly imagine. We've got the string out. We're going to go ahead and string this up. So you take the top loop, slip it on and down the limb far enough that we can get our bottom loop on there. Pinch that tight. Now this is without doing anything special to the string. This is just how Dan sends it. It's already pre-twisted and everything. I'm going to go ahead and slip this little bottom boot onto the limb. This is Dan's stringer. Make sure you always use the one that he sends with the bow. These are built with this small boot for the lower limb, and it's what works very, very well. There's no reason not to use this. And you're going to pull the bow up far enough until you can get the string on. Make sure it's in the grooves and slowly start to let it down. Make sure everything's caught. As long as it holds tight, go ahead and pull this off. Pitch that out of the way. Check it up in your grooves. Looks good. Now we're good to go shoot. Now we'll check this brace height, and then as long as it's set to the right length, we're good to go shoot. As I've talked about in my previous Dan Toelke video, one of the main reasons that you buy one of these traditional bows and you spend upwards of $800 to $1,000 is because the quality and the craftsmanship. These are a true piece of artwork. They're not just a wooden stick. I mean, if you look at this and how absolutely beautiful the quality is, this is a true piece of art. And you get to pick the wood that's in the limbs. You get to pick what goes into the grip and all the riser area. It is just absolutely beautiful. So I'm going to go ahead and pan this back and forth a couple times so you can see this specific bow. And then I'm also going to show some other video of the bows that me and my friends own. These are all Dan Toelke bows. But they're all different. They all have their own character. They're just fun and beautiful. And when you pull them out, people go, whoa, just because of how pretty they are. They come with a really nice little shelf up here and a pad, and then nice little pad up in here that work great. They last a long time. I haven't had to replace one yet. And then right here on the grip, you can see where it's cut. I think it actually kind of accents the bow. Having this, you know, on a one piece, all this kind of flows through. I think it kind of looks cool. That's up to you to decide, but I don't think that it takes away from the beauty of the bow. So now we're gonna go ahead and shoot the thing. These are a true piece of art, and they shoot well and draw well on top of that. Now this has a little bit more noise to it than it would like on my hunting bows, because I've got, you know, some sort of a quiver that's on the bow, but there's no vibration because of this, you know, two-piece part where the grip is cut. There's no movement, there's no noise. I mean, it fits perfect together. Now this is only at 20 yards that I'm shooting, but it gets some decent speed. And this bow is a 54, let's see if you can see this, I'll bring it up. This is a 54-inch, 46-pound at a 28-inch draw bow. To conclude the video, I guess there's nothing else I can say, but this is an amazing, amazing bow. The two-piece, I would say, is the way to go. It can fit anywhere. That's the cool thing about it. I mean, it's so small, you can put it in a backpack, you can put it in your car, you don't have to worry about having a long case for it. It fits anywhere that you can put, you know, 2 feet of something. So I'm very, very happy and impressed with this bow. And if you're looking at picking one up, I would really consider the price difference from the one piece to the two piece. There's no drawbacks for performance. It fits, like I said, totally flush together. It feels great. There's no noise. You don't feel where the grip has been, you know, cut. It's still just totally flush when you're feeling it. There's no pinch or anything on where this hand fits up into the riser. But it is a couple $100 more expensive. So I would say consider it. I believe it's worth it. Now it's your turn to make the decision.